welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jana. I am a nomad. I work a full-time job Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. A lot of things have changed. I took a sabbatical a couple years back and I was able to live in a van for almost 2 years. But now I'm back in corporate America and I know that it's been a while. I'm playing with the dog. Since I posted a video and there's so much to catch you guys up on. So I figured it's Thursday. It was my Friday at work. I'm in my pajamas. My bed looks a hot mess. My brain feels a hot mess. But you guys, there's just so much to say, so much to catch you up on. I'm feeling kind of heavy these days, so that's why I haven't really been posting. But I am so passionate about YouTube and filming videos, and obviously I love the community that we have built here together. I just love the comments. I love praying for you guys. I love hearing from everyone. I love reading your comments. But basically, I am 40 years old, and my whole life since I was a little girl, my dad's dad had a pug, and his name was E.T. So I've always wanted a pug. Well, I downloaded an app, found out that it was not a scam app. There are so many dog apps out there that are scams. But this one is called Good Dog. I'll post it right here on the screen. And I was able to find a breeder who has been a breeder for 15 years. And she breeds pugs. So I was able to get Bubbles. And she's 12 weeks, almost 12 weeks old. She was born December the 30th. And I picked her up on February the 23rd. Today is like March 20th. So I've had her for a month now. And she is a blessing. It's been a while since I've had a puppy. So it is a lot nonetheless. But I love it even when I don't love it. And so yeah, I finally got my pug. I named her Bubbles because my grandson loves dogs. He loves watching dog videos, and his most favoriteest thing is Bubbles, glowing bubbles. So I have a dog, and her name is Bubbles. It's all for you, Adrian. I love you so much. Mimi loves you. One day if he watches my YouTube channel. You guys, does anyone else feel the heaviness of this world? I just feel like it's almost time to go home. I'm not gonna cry. And I'm just so ready. But yeah, welcome to what I do on my long 3-day weekends. I'm just gonna take this time to play with Bubbles. I'm trying to wear her out because I'll insert a little clip. She actually lives in my desk, not lives, but she spends a lot of time in my desk drawer at work because my job has been so nice about letting me take her to work until she has all of her shots and she gets fixed when she's 6 months old. So that way the doggy daycare will allow her to go to doggy daycare. If you hear that crinkling, it's just this duck in the background. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get her energy out since she is such a good girl while I'm at work and we have a routine. And we'll do this until about 9 o'clock tonight. And I usually get home about 6:15, 6:30. Yeah, so welcome. And I hope you enjoy this vlog. I'm going to try to vlog tonight, Friday, Saturday, and I might take Sunday off. I might vlog Sunday too. And hopefully I'll have it edited and posted by next week, by the 27th, because believe it or not, y'all, YouTube, I love to edit, but it takes a lot of time to edit videos. So kudos to the YouTube community, all the other YouTubers, and welcome back. I should be saying, Jana, where you been at? Welcome back to you, girl, because you haven't been posting on your YouTube channel. It's been like 3 weeks, and I missed it so much. But every time I went to go pick up the camera, I didn't know what to say. I had all these updates, and I didn't want to talk, so it was hard to just vlog. So welcome. Thanks for being here. And if you like this type of content, my content's, I don't really have a niche, but I'm super nomadic and I'm super like a hermit. I spend a lot of time by myself and I like it that way. But I also have like little whims to where I want to go and like take Bubbles for walks or go to the beach and read a book or just go to a new coffee cafe. Most of the time I do spend a lot of time inside if I'm not at work or with my grandchildren and my daughter. But yeah, I don't have a niche. It's just like day in the life, following me around. I talk about my job sometimes. I talk about God a lot of the times. So I would love if you supported my channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, and let's get into it, shall we? Hey everyone. I wanted to take a moment to apologize for my absence and the lack of content recently. The truth is, I've been prioritizing my mental health and I needed some time to step back and take care of myself. I never take your support for granted and I truly appreciate your patience and understanding. Sometimes life gets overwhelming and it's important to acknowledge when we need a break. And I'm working on getting back into the swing of things and I can't wait to share more with you all soon. Thank you for being such an amazing and supportive community. Your kindness means the world to me. If you're also going through a tough time, please remember that it's okay to take care of yourself and always put God first. Much love, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. So I got up around 7:30. Bubbles wanted to go out to potty and I just stayed up. I filled up my first glass of water. Where's my book? I'm about to sit down and finish this book. It's The Bookshop at Water's End by Patty Callahan Henry. She's a really good author. This is the first book I've ever read from her. Got this at the library and I want to drop it off today. But we're going to go for a walk. I'm going to go by the grocery store. I wrote down a few things that I want to get, including making like a shrimp broccoli pasta. I'm excited for that. And I'm on chapter 40. How many chapters are in this book? I don't know if it tells me. Well, I mean, I can look, obviously. Ooh, I think this is the last chapter. I'm on the last chapter. So let's finish this up really quick. And Crazy Bubbles wants to say hi. Say hello, everyone. My name is Bubbles, and I'm a ferocious beast. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We'll go for a great walk, and we'll pick up some good food. I'll probably do a grocery haul, and we'll go to the library. It'll be fun. Y'all, this book is wrecking me. Like, I'm sitting here crying. I always like I love books that make me cry. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not into smut books. I don't like smut books. I'm not into books that have a lot of darkness in them. I don't do that. But this book was just super, super cute. And it was actually based, well, she was from Charleston, but she went away to where she was born, which was C'est La Vie, Georgia, I think. Or maybe it was Georgia and the community was C'est La Vie. I don't know. I don't even know. But this book was just amazing. I say, oh, let's go to Hobby Lobby. Tell me no. Tell me Hobby Lobby is closed today. I am very excited though. I got Bubbles a bed for 40% off and it is nice and soft and fluffy and it was only $11.99. And she'll grow into it because she won't always be this little. But yes, next time I say, oh, let's go to Hobby Lobby, tell Jana, no, Jana. But I did have some self-control and I put back 2 items, so I'm proud of myself. Yeah, on to the next adventure. I think now I want to go grocery shopping. Then we'll hit the trail to get Bubbles nice and tired out. hopefully enough time for me to make a cup of coffee and have some apple pancakes that we're gonna make together. Hey you guys, I just left Publix. Bubbles is loving the bed that I got her. I got a health gut kombucha, which I don't know why it's so good for your health, because looking at it, I guess it's just because of the kombucha in it and the live active cultures, because this has 19 grams of carbs, no protein, and 18 grams of sugars, including 14 added sugars. So okay, but anyways, this is pomegranate blueberry. Ugh, it's supposed to be really good for gut health. So gut is all connected. If your gut is happy, your mind is happy, and I need a happy mind. So let's try it. Phew, Jesus. It smells like apple cider vinegar. Not bad. I definitely can taste apple cider vinegar in it, but it's not bad. Okay, so change of plans. Just because the sun is really starting to warm up Charleston, I'm going to, because the trail is really close to where I'm renting a room, so I'm going to go to the house and drop off the groceries, make me a cup of coffee because I haven't had coffee this morning. Then we will go on a walk. If not, we're definitely going on a walk this evening. Okay, we shall see. Okay, you guys, coffee is obtained. That first sip of coffee, I'm telling you, with that caramel Chobani creamer is amazing. I have to hold this mic because my clip, I cannot find it, so bear with me as we do the next Hobby Lobby haul. Same day. Just, y'all know I forgot the bag. So air dry clay, it was regularly $5.99. I think I got it 40% off of $5.99, and this is 2.5 pounds. So super duper excited for that. I also did grab a puzzle because they were also 40% off. How beautiful is this puzzle? I love it. Okay, then the tools that I was talking about, I got a sponge, a smooth scraper, a sculpting tool, 2 ribbons, 1 potter's needle, 1 potter's rib, and a wire clay cutter. So nice. And this was $5.99, but it was 40% off. I got some Mod Podge, so that will go on the clay once I'm done with my artiste creations. And then, listen, these are the OG. I normally can only find them at Crackle Barrel, but they also sell them at the line when you're checking out at Hobby Lobby. This is the big bag. Cream Savers strawberry. It is amazing. Amazing. And that's my haul. I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I think I'm going to start on my puzzle. I don't know. Maybe start on my puzzle, write in my 2025 planner, play some dominoes. I don't know. Do my clay, which I think I'm going to do my clay later on this evening and throughout the weekend. And then on Sunday, we're going to go visit my grandbabies and my daughter, and I'm really excited. Yeah. Happy Friday. Again, I know it's just a good day. I'm feeling light. I'm not feeling so heavy today, so I will take it. Book, so I am starting Loneliness and Company. It's about a researcher who did all this school, and basically they try to be really, really smart so they can get into like the top 5 prestige companies to be researchers. And at the end of working really, really hard, it'll tell you what company you got into. So she was waiting. She thought she was going to get in the top 5, but uh, she was chose by a company that she doesn't even know, and it like morphs her in. It doesn't even give her like, it's like blurry, so it morphs her into this new environment with this new company, and the company wants them to make an AI feel like a real person who can build a friendship. I don't know. I really like the front of it. I love that it, Loneliness and Company. I don't know. It caught my eye. I'm going to try it. I'm not an AI type girl. I don't like AI half the time. I don't even want a smartphone anymore, but I'm going to give this book a chance. I just had some beef soup and again, the baguettes. Feeling full. I'm feeling good. Bubbles is taking a nap. We'll probably go on a walk here in a little while. It is such a beautiful day. It's sunny, but it's not hot and humid. So I love that. This morning it was like 65, and I'm all for some cold weather. I like cold weather. I like cold weather when it's sunny outside. And I'm not a snow girl. I'm from Charleston. Like, snow is pretty, but I don't want to deal with it. We got snow this year, which was crazy because it never snows here, hardly ever. And I slipped on a patch of ice and Thankfully, I don't know if it was just because my body was so relaxed because I was half asleep, just woke up for work or what, but I didn't hurt myself. But yeah, this Friday has been super relaxing. And we're just going to continue. I was watching a YouTube video earlier, and I'll put the link in my description box if I remember. If not, remind me, and I will comment back of what I was watching. But it was basically just a missionary in Africa, and I looked it up, I Googled it, so you can actually donate to it. And I have a passion to one day be able to do a missionary's trip. Africa would be amazing. It is beautiful in Africa, and I would love to just be the hands and feet for Kenya. Kenya's really, like, I think when I was watching a YouTube video, it started off with they live on about $3.50 a day. Could you imagine $3.50 here, and now doesn't even get you a sausage biscuit at McDonald's? And so it just shows you, like, poverty is real and people need things, and maybe instead of buying a Dunkin' coffee on the way to work, which there's nothing wrong with that, but maybe instead of doing it 3 days a week or 5 days a week or 1 day a week, you could take that money and donate it to people in Africa who don't have a lot of money. And like in the US, schooling is free. Well, in Africa, it's not free to go to school. And kids are literally told, and they're being sent home if their parents can't pay the fees. Could you imagine looking at a kid and being like, hey, you can't get an education because your family can't afford it? Like, So if you feel it in your heart, I can't obviously be a missionary right now, but I can definitely give to a missionary. And I just thought this one was really good. And if you're interested, comment below and I can let you know where I found the website. And if you want to give, that would be amazing. They even do like a donate shoes for kids, because there's these things that are called jitters, I think. And they get on their feet and it's very, very painful because a lot of them do not have shoes. I could go on and on and on about this, but if you're interested, I'll put it in the description box below. It feels good to be back on YouTube. I really have missed you guys. I really have missed like venting and just talking. Yeah. My name is Bubbles, doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm a ferocious beast, doo-doo-doo-doo. I love my mama, doo-doo-doo-doo. And I love treats, doo-doo-doo-doo. The sunflowers look so pretty. So my cousin is doing yard work and has some cookies in the grocery order. They're Reese's like peanut butter cookies, and I'm gonna make them so that way it'll all be done and we can both enjoy them. I like raw cookie dough. This is really good. I'm gonna take one to my cousin. Open your mouth. So I am making my version of like a shrimp, instead of like a fettuccine shrimp Alfredo thing, whatever. I'm doing a shrimp penne. So it's still heavy whipping cream, still Parmesan cheese, still shrimp. But I'm going to use penne noodles, and I'm adding broccoli and tomatoes. I was going to add mushrooms, but I don't know. Last time I had mushrooms in the refrigerator for over a week, I cooked them because they smelled fine, but they tasted weird. So I just had to dump out all those mushrooms, and I'm really upset about that because I love mushrooms. But anyways, dinner is being served. My cousin's been out in the yard all day, and I feel bad because I wanted to help, but I do not like yard work, so I baked cookies, and I'm going to make dinner instead. And Chewy bark, and Han just jumps up there for a second, kind of checks her out, and gets off. I don't know, I like that he likes her at least, you know? He's a good boy. And then when you were out there and blocked the door, Chewy was crying like old girl.
Oh, I heard him.
I'm like, really, Chewy?
Oh God! If I lock him in here and I'm outside talking to somebody, he cannot handle it. By the garage.
Oh, how he paces? Does he still do that?
Oh yeah, he does that every day. Oh God, no.
Maybe, well, no, there's no reason to do that.
What?
I was going to say, when you take him out, just like take him out to the front yard to use the bathroom and block off the backyard so he doesn't do that until the seed does whatever it's going to do.
That's why I put the chicken wire where I did, so he can't go behind the garage.
Oh, okay.
I put it over there at that side and over here, so none of the dogs can get back there.
I see it now. It's hard to see because it's so like thin. But I thought you meant just like behind where the holes were in the fence.
Oh yeah, no. I just did it there just so the seed has a chance.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna just destroy it.
Oh, I even forgot garlic. It's gonna not taste like
I
it.
got minced garlic.
You do? Oh, you're like, can I use some? Okay. All right.
No, you can't.
Well, then you.
I told you about it so you couldn't use it.
Yes, garlic.
Yes, get it, girl. Get it. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, get it. Get it.
Okay, now I can put in the broccoli and tomatoes. I even got us bougie Parmesan cheese. Because I like good cheese.
You like bougie.
Yeah, well, no, you like bougie. I just like bougie cheese.
You like bougie food. I am just like my dad. Friggin' champagne taste on a beer budget.
I don't know. Y'all have more of a champagne budget than I ever grew up with.
More of a what?
Champagne budget. Y'all aren't too beer budgeted. I think y'all are in between the beer and the champagne. Or maybe we were just on an ice house beer budget.
Natty ice.
Yeah, my daddy used to drink ice house. It was cheap, and that's what it was.
Yeah, Frank went out of town for like a Frank family reunion or something.
Who did?
Guy across the street.
He must have left today.
No, he just got back today.
Oh, okay.
He's been gone.
With his trailer?
No,
Or, okay.
just a truck. They did like his sisters and brothers and all. One of the sisters made up a like one of those like family reunion shirts
Aw.
with numbers on them for when he was born, and he was number 3.
That's so cool.
walker?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop the dogs going outside, but like, the front yard, don't use it.
Uh-huh.
Cause I really want the front yard looking good.
How long does it we have to not use it?
Like 2-3 weeks.
So how are we gonna do that for the backyard?
The backyard, I'm just, whatever happens, happens. If I get some good growth in some areas and not in others, it's what it is, but
Yeah.
the front yard is my main concern. We got dogs.
Yeah.
They are going to mess up the yard. It's not gonna be perfect unless you do a lot more than I'm willing to do.
Right.
But I am gonna get that fire pit leveled out. So that's one thing that's gonna happen sometime soon. So we could put like chairs and whatnot around it.
Will you do what you were doing and lift that camera up and get an angle of me putting the shrimp in, if you don't mind? Now that I got somebody that can help with the camera. Hopefully you don't charge too much an hour. I wish I had tongs.
You do?
Oh. Well. I'm on my phone now. I also should have got us Old Bay seasoning, but I think the Cajun seasoning will be fine. And these are big shrimp. And let me tell you something about shrimp at Publix. It is expensive as all get out. Like $20 for a bag of shrimp. This one was on sale for $15, but they did devein it really good. Like there is no poop veins in the shrimp. Ta-da! I'm making us a $40 dinner tonight. Thank you. Now we just let this do what it does. See how we do it all that. That's good. Garlic. Oh, your cookies I put in this plastic container with the red top and put them on the counter. They turned out good. Huh?
Did you cook the whole thing?
Yeah. Well, because I didn't know if we put it in the plastic baggies if it would still taste like. Okay. Well, it's in a sealed container.
What I used to do is like cook like 3 and eat
What?
1. Cook 3 and eat 1.
I'm sorry.
Like, and eat 1 raw.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I totally cooked this whole batch.
Oh, no, that's fine.
But you got 22 cookies.
Yeah.
Because we ate 21 cookies because I had an actual cookie too.
Yeah, that dried me out so bad out there.
Oh, I can imagine. My hands lately, they turn like white, you know, in between your crevices.
The webbing?
Yeah, the webbing. I had to put on so much lotion today. Okay.
My shoulders are going to be so red. They probably already are.
Oh, think about this.
Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I'll move this in a little bit in the front, and then I got one spot. Are your windows open? I think I saw them cracked.
Yeah, they're cracked.
Okay, I'll just make sure I position it where it doesn't.
I can roll them up, but I
No,
just can't.
that's
Okay.
It's only that tiny little spot over there that I don't care much about. That I need water left in the front yard for this round. I had a different sprinkler that I had bought that does the spinning around thing, but I like these ones better. Dad gave me these.
That was nice.
He bought good new ones.
Oh, lost a noodle. Okay, so dinner. Actually, I don't know why. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than this. I should have known. I don't like to cook meals that take a long, long time. Unless it's something that I just put in and forget, like crock pot or the oven.
Oh god. I love a good crock pot meal.
Oh, me too.
Even though all I ever cook is buffalo chicken dip. By the way,
Man, I
the day of the
can't.
party, you are not having that crock pot, so don't expect it unless you have your own crock pot.
No, I don't think I'm gonna. I might just make like banana pudding or something. Aunt Bonnie's way.
Do you know what the recipe? Because I was going to ask Destiny to do
Yeah, she told me the recipe
that. Okay.
probably a year before.
But yeah, I was going to ask Destiny because I know Destiny has it.
Oh yeah, I got it. Aunt Bonnie was more of my mom than my mom was. We just never, I never called her mom.
I also lived with her for a good bit in your adult life too, so you,
And even with that though, like when I was a kid, my like 4, 5, 6, all my memories were with Aunt Bonnie.
oh wow.
She used to.
I don't remember 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I do. I used to want her to still treat me like a baby because of my brother. And she'd go into the grocery store and buy the little jars of banana baby food. And she'd let me have it. But don't tell your mom and dad because they don't want you acting like a baby.
How's my back look?
It looks dirty, but yeah, you definitely... I don't know if you'll burn, but you are a little... Oh, no, you're going to burn. Well... Do you have aloe vera?
I think I do somewhere.
Oh, gosh.
What is it, 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock somewhere.
It almost is here.
4:51. You have time if you wanted to take a shower before dinner. Because I need to let this thicken up.
I most definitely am. I just wanted to wait one more time to move everything,
Oh, I gotcha.
which I'm about to do after I do these waters. I'm going to move the one in the front yard first because that one's been there the longest. And then I'm going to do the backyard one. Then I'm going to take a shower. Doing behind the garage is going to be the biggest pain.
Like watering behind
Uh-huh.
there? Yeah.
Because I don't want to, that thing spreads so wide.
It does. There's not a way to adjust that?
There is, I just don't know how, and I'm not going to.
You want me to look it up?
No,
Okay.
because I'm not going to bother with it.
I gotcha. Clean as you go.
Are you going to record yourself eating?
Yep. It's a vlog. All right. First bite. I wish I had mushrooms. And we don't have a whole lot of seasonings here because my roommate really doesn't cook. And I just moved in, so I'm going to be buying seasonings, but it's good. I give it an 8.2 out of 10. Bubbles. Hi. Hi. I love you. Go potty. Come on. Come on. Go potty. No, go potty. Go potty. Bubbles, go potty.
I don't think that looks bad out there.
Oh, forgive me, you guys. I don't have all my eyebrows, so if you want a more aesthetic video, this is not for you. But Friday went so good. We got my little eye patches going on. This one is slipping. And I'm just gonna call it a night. The dinner was a success. Again, it was an 8.2 out of a 10. I'll see y'all in the morning. You scared the crap out of me.
Sorry. I completely spaced on. Oh God.
Okay. Now Birdie starts. Thank you. Let's go potty. Got it. I'm used to that. Without
But-
gloves.
This is why I placed the order.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need that.
I'll wait till.
Oh, you don't have to worry. Okay, y'all. It's like almost 11. I'm gonna take some pre-workout. We're gonna go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in at least 2 months. So never give up on yourself. Never be too hard on yourself. Just because you fell off doesn't mean you can't jump back on. Let's do it. All right, we're in the car. I've got to let my Honda CR-V warm up before I can drive her. She's an old girl, but no car payment gang over here. Got a banana. I wish it was a little bit more ripe, but that's okay. And I'm going to eat my banana for a little bit of protein and some substance on my belly because I just took pre-workout. I took pre-workout and creatine. I'm going to give creatine a chance again. I only did half a scoop of creatine because it, like, I don't know. Everyone says it does it in the beginning and then your body gets used to it and it's such a beneficial thing to take every day, but it makes me not poop. And I don't like that. It's so pretty today. I like to just sit in silence. And I love to drive, oops, because it's the only time that my brain isn't going 10,000 miles a minute with like all these thoughts. I messed up last night. I've asked for forgiveness. I repented of it, but now I just need to forgive myself, because I know Jesus is the reason why my sins are forgiven. Not because of anything that I do or anything that I try to do. And no matter how good I am, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, His grace and His mercy. But I am so tired of struggling with the same sin. Like, I will do good for months, and then it just happens again. But who the Son sets free is free indeed, and I will stand on that foundation. And I just need to stop seeing God like I see my parent as like this God who sits there and He's high above you, and He's just pointing in your face about all your mistakes and all the things that you should ask for forgiveness, and all the things that you did that are not good, and never saying the things of all the things that you do that is so good. Just all the bad stuff. And God is not like that. So I just haven't been spending a lot of time in prayer. I talk to God every single day, don't get me wrong, but I'm spending my time with idols, whether that be YouTube or anything. Anything can be an idol. If you put it before you're putting with God, then it's an idol. And it's not that God is sitting there pressuring you or He wants a relationship with you, but He wants you free will, right? We have free will. We have free will. We can make our own decisions. But the reason why He wants us to choose Him is because when we walk close with Him, we are filled with peace and joy and all the fruits of the Spirit. And then we can go out and we can be effective in the kingdom, which is bringing more people to Christ. But when I don't spend time with Him, I'm more moody. I don't show a lot of grace and mercy to others, especially when it comes to my job. Like, just because I work a certain way and I put in 1,000% doesn't mean that everyone else thinks of work that way or wants to work that way. And I just need to realize that if that doesn't get done, as long as my job is getting done, I need to focus on that. I know I've jumped from like 6 different topics in just this little small car talk before the gym, but I'm not going to be hard on myself. I've repented of my sin, and I'm going to go throughout my day knowing that God has forgiven me because of Jesus's sacrifice. So if you're struggling with something, if you feel like you're not good enough or you slip back into that sin, repent and move on. The disciples asked Jesus, how many times shall we forgive them when they do wrong, God? And He says 70 times 7 in a day. So while we're still on this earth and while we still have time, please repent. Please ask God into your heart. And He will change you from the inside out. I remember the times when I just thought, there's no way that I'm going to give up certain things in my life, God, because it brings me joy. Oh, when I used to smoke weed, I would say, God, when I smoke, I'm more calmer. I read the Bible more. I pray with you more. I have more patience with my child. And it was just a crutch. And God He didn't point the finger, but He just kept convicting me of it. Not condemning me, but convicting me. The Holy Spirit that lives inside of me, whenever I asked Jesus into my heart, the Holy Spirit came to live inside of me. And it was just
breaking me, but mercifully, gracefully breaking me into knowing that I don't need to smoke for that crutch, to feel peace, to feel joy, to have more patience. And then one day I just woke up, and you guys, I have not smoked in over 5 years. Well, something like that. It's been years. And I have no desire for it. And I thought that that was something that I would never be able to give up. But just put it at the feet of Jesus, y'all. Put whatever you're going through at his feet, and he will change you. And then one day you'll wake up and just know that you're different. I am a living proof. If you only knew who I was just 5 years ago. So God is good, and we're gonna head to the gym. I'll let the car warm up for like 5 more minutes, but thank you for letting me get that out. And remember, condemnation comes from the devil. Conviction comes from God. And he only convicts you because he loves you, and he wants you to do better, because doing better, it's better for you. If you're happy and you're whole and God will change you, then you can go out and change others. You can go out throughout your day not feeling like this dark cloud following you. You can just be the hands and feet. We can't be the hands and feet, and we can't be good for our family, and we can't be good for other people when we experience other people throughout our day, whether that be in the grocery store or at work. If we're not whole, and the only thing that will make you whole is Jesus Christ, not a Louis Vuitton, not the newest iPhone, not pedicures and getting your nails done every 2 weeks, not a closet full of designer clothes. None of that will fill you. It might fill you for the day or a week, but you will always need Jesus Christ. He is the only thing that can fill you and change you, and you will feel whole. So just remember that. All right, let's go to the gym. Let's kick it off.
By any chance, do you want to make a donation towards our food drive today?
Yeah, you can round it up to 60.
Oh, okay. Would you like a paper or email receipt, ma'am?
Email, please.
Alrighty.
Have a great day.
All right, you too, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, you guys, the gym was amazing, and I wanted to show you my PetSmart haul. So, it's getting hot, and the cement is getting warm, and I want to make sure that I get, let me see, I should have read this before I bought it, huh? Traction control, dog run germs, sand rashes, hot pavement. Okay, good. Lawn chemicals, all that stuff. So I want to start Bubbles off early while she's still a puppy on putting like booties on her. I get her nails clipped. I take her baths. I clean her face and her wrinkles. I clean in her ears because I want her to get used to all those things, so when she becomes an adult dog, she doesn't mind all of those things. So she already doesn't mind a harness. Now we got her some booties. They're like these little plastic footy booties. I heard that these are better as far as not coming off, so we'll try those today. Then I got the whole household of dogs, Bubbles, Han, and Chewbacca, Chewy for short. Some comfort chews by Milkbone. It's easy to digest, helps clean the teeth. No, it's 100% rawhide free. We don't do rawhide. And it's made with real USA raised beef. It's a chewer, it's a comfort chew, so it keeps them not bored, and it also keeps their brain thickened. I got that. And then I've noticed
So my roommate has like these little tassels on the end of her rug, and I got this because Bubbles likes to chew the tassels and we're trying to teach her not to. So I thought maybe if I got her a Kong, it's called a Kong Wooba or a Kong Wubba, that she wouldn't. And it has like all these little knots, and she's gonna really get in there with those razor sharp baby teeth that she has. And last but certainly not least, oh, I got two more things. I got some nose and palm balm. I just want to make sure that her paw, or like her little beans, stay fresh and her nose is not dry. So I got her some of this, and then I got her a treat. So when I get home, to thank her for allowing me to go to the gym, because she's still a puppy and she's still being kennel trained. And she has not howled since I've left. I've been checking on her. So since she's been such a good girl, I went ahead and got her this pork chops. It's a pig ear. It's literally just pig skin and sugar. So no raw hide, anything like that. All right, let's get back to the house and give her her treat.
Sure that would be completely sturdy. They also included some guy lines, but I've never used them. I found just pinning down the four corners with this is more than enough to be sturdy. And of course you're going to need the saw because the firewood. I've been using the silky saw, big boy. There's no lying about it. It does take a considerable amount of time and effort to cut out enough firewood for a couple days, but your arms will get very strong from doing so. Then for the first time ever on that last trip, I brought a hatchet along with me. Up until that point, I just been cutting into logs of whatever diameter I could squeeze in the front door, the wood stove. The problem though with trying to burn a full log is that it can take 15, 20 minutes before it actually really starts to burn. And since the tent has no insulation value, if the wood stove is not burning hot, you're going to be kind of cold. And also if you're trying to melt snow and boil water, it's going to take a little extra time on that. Whereas split wood is going to burn almost instantaneously for you. So I feel like it's worth the effort to carry an extra weight with a hatchet out there. And then the one thing that I haven't been bringing with me is my gas stove. So save a little bit of weight there. But if you're just going to load everything on the snowmobile and ride it into the backcountry, then all this talk of weight doesn't really matter. But if you're doing stuff self-supported like me, I gotta consider it. It really affects how far you comfortably go in a day. So these are like the core elements of everything that I'm packing in the winter. Since it's just a demonstration video, I'm not going to pack any food or a couple other little items today. This is a Hyperlight Ice Pack 70. I thought this is a good volume. When I'm doing 3-day ski trips, it's almost filled right to the brim, so I wouldn't want to have anything smaller than this. But love the simplistic design. It's a roll top closure. It has plenty of external attachment points to carry stuff. We can also strap your skis in here if you need to. And another interesting thing is that the waist belt is removable, which I find is really handy when you want to pull the sled behind you with it. And then this is a lighting equipment Enigma down quilt. Since it doesn't have any zippers or anything, it's one of the lightest sleeping bags you're going to find on the market. It was rated to minus 17 Celsius when I bought it, but I don't think it's anywhere near that anymore. Then this is a Thermarest air pad. There's also an air pillow in here. I also make sure to bring some fire starters. It just really speeds up the process of getting the wood stove going. A lot of people think that I need to bring like a tarp or some kind of ground sheet to put underneath the tent, but I completely disagree with that. Once you stomp down the snow and make a pad, it's really clean and dry medium, and no matter what, overnight, like your sleeping bag's gonna get wet and condensation, but you got a wood stove, right?
this might not work because it's a low table. We'll try it for now. See how it does.
Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event to save on an award-winning new Nissan, like the all-new Kicks and more.
Bubbles. Bubbles. No. Bubbles. 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 What are you doing? Bubbles. Bubbles.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any... Heavenly Father, I come before you with a heart overflowing with gratitude. The very breath in my lungs is a gift from you.
Buckle up. It's time to go for a walk. Happy Sunday, everybody. Alright, you guys, just made it back to the house. I took the yellow trail, which was the easiest trail. It was 0.87 miles, only because I'm on a time crunch. I'm actually running late. I'm going to see my grandkids. What was I going? Oh, but walking Bubbles, teaching her how to come with treats. I still have training treats in my pocket. And just making sure that she's not running after people on the trail and just teaching her to stay near me. It turned into more like by a mile and a half and over an hour to walk it. So I got a protein shake. It's 20 grams of protein and blueberries and a banana for my breakfast. And yeah, let's hit the road. I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and comment below. I appreciate the comments. See you next week.